Hi, guys.
Hello,
Say hello.
YouTube.
Say hello, magical extra guest. What's your name, magical extra guest?
Name is Blizzara Dragon. You guys can call me Blizz.
Because that won't make this confusing ever.
What are you talking about? There's one letter difference. There's no confusion there.
Yeah. So if you can't tell what we're playing, just go home. Leave. Leave now. Or forever hold your peace. Or we could just tell you it's The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
That's supposed to help them. You're supposed to let them come to the conclusion on their own.
You're right. It's actually My Little Pony Magic Disco Party Adventure 2. The movie 2.
I love that game. Didn't it get like a 9 out of 10 on IGN?
And I got a 9 out of 10 on Pony GN.
Oh. They're the same thing.
They're not even close. One of them is respectable. I'm going to let you guess which one.
The hint is it's the one with the ponies involved.
Okay, so we're just talking over this intro because I've seen this like 300 times.
Yeah, I think anyone who's played this game's probably seen it 300 times by now. That's one of those weird people who doesn't like Ocarina of Time.
Is it coming through my laptop and my headset?
I am not sure.
Because I've got magical chin voice volume.
His neck beard is magical and plays music.
I don't feel anything, but it sort of sounds like something's coming from here.
You could always just like turn
Who cares?
down your headset.
We're doing it
and see what
live.
happens.
No. I probably should. Navi!
Navi, fetch me a glass of water.
It's totally working.
Yeah.
No.
Kill them like the rest.
Malevolent forces even now are mustering to attack our land. So this is basically this is something I wanted to do for a while. I've played this game so much. I've probably put over 2,000 hours into Ocarina of Time.
That's being conservative about it too.
That's being very conservative about it. In the 3DS version alone, I'm probably around 800.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
So I'm very good at this game. As a byproduct, I'm just going to shamelessly say that I'm really fucking good at this game. So this is me making this game my little bitch.
Yep.
I'm not going to be using any glitches. It's not actually a speedrun. It's just going to be me doing the dungeons in wacky-ass weirdo orders. So we're going to start with the Kokiri Forest Deku Tree and end with Ganon's Tower, but that's basically the only thing we'll be doing in the right order.
Yeah. Although if you could make it without glitches so you don't have to do the Deku Tree first, I would be very impressed.
If I got the sword and shield and then did I did a clip through the wall at the right spot, I theoretically could.
I suppose so, but
I mean, you can skip the forest guard, but it kind of fucks up if you do it in the wrong order. So yeah, it's tricky, but I could do it with glitches.
Let's go do the Shadow Temple first.
Theoretically possible.
Alright, let's do it as a kid.
Theoretically possible. The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Get up. So we're playing this game in HD-ish. In that we set it to record at a much higher resolution than the N64 should, because LOL emulation. It's also displaying in natural widescreen, which is really cool. Because it means it doesn't look all stretched and shit. And oh my god, Link doesn't have a torso.
Yep. We almost had it so that we took off the frame rate limit, but that would have been just a bit scary.
So it turns out that the game running at 350 frames per second means it sort of turns into a yakety sax Benny Hill gag. Yeah, that. Man.
It made Redead scary.
Yeah, they ran. It was actually really scary. They moved quick. And the Gerudo Valley theme was like death metal. It was amazing.
It sweeps.
So, yeah, I'm going to ignore the shit out of her.
Oh, what? Link doesn't like talking to his friends?
No.
Oh, just like you.
Hey, I wouldn't be here right now if I had any friends.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, money. So this early part, there's not really a whole lot that's interesting happening, so I'm just going to start saying weird random shit. So feel free to do the same, mystery guest. Okay. Less Zoidberg. more things that are actually words. Man, this controller has some input delay, so this whole thing feels really awkward and sluggish for me. That's just an excuse, which is what most of you are going to say. I've also basically been exclusively playing the 3DS version of this game since June of 2011.
In other words, what he's saying is he might be good at this game, but he's gonna suck right now.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit for me to be okay at this. Like, I might take some stupid hits. I might not be as quick as I should be. I might have forgotten how slow the text is. Oh my god. On the original. Oh my god.
For a while. Be sure to practice it before you really find.
Make sure to practice when I'm. Oh shit. Yeah, I would. That's what I meant to do. Ah!
Hold on a sec. Go back in your inventory real quick.
No.
But did you have Din's fire?
Wait. What?
You have Din's fire.
Why? Huh?
Because LOL emulation. There you go.
So, I may, the last time I played this, have turned on a Din's Fire cheat because I forgot to grab Din's Fire before the Shadow Temple. So, whoops. Well, we already started, so I'm just gonna not use that until we could feasibly go get it.
So hey, how about that doing the Shadow Temple very first thing?
Well, the thing is, I shouldn't actually need Din's Fire to do that. Because it's really weird. But, yeah, so just pretend I don't have that. This is a very professional run, in case you can't tell.
Just what you expect from Sullivan.
Heck yeah. Jumping over rocks, girls!
Like a boss.
Like a dude wearing a skirt.
Like a wannabe child, but it's actually not.
Wait, what?
I don't know.
That didn't. No, that literally doesn't make sense. Wannabe Kokiri, I could see, but wannabe what? What? No, he's like 9. I think that's
what are you
the
talking
official.
about?
Is he 10? Is he 9?
According to Nintendo now, he's 9 and then is 16 as an adult.
But that's retconned everything they've ever said. So I don't know anymore.
Yeah, like I remember we talking about this and you got pissed because now Wind Waker Link is at 12, he's 9.
Well, Wind Waker Link's supposed to be 11 or 12? 12.
He was originally supposed to be 12.
Yeah.
They got retconned to 9, and I don't fucking know.
I don't know, like, even though 12 isn't exactly more plausible, 9 seems less plausible. Like, it seems unplausible, implausible, blah plausible.
That's why I just kind of go by, if he's a kid, he's 10. If he's not a kid, he's 17. Just flat.
Unless it's Twilight Princess Link, and he's like almost 20.
Even then, no, he's 17.
Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. He's like 6'5". Or since they're all Japanese, like 3'2".
Hey, I've seen some people who are 6'5", who are like 15. You know?
Those are genetic experiments.
Okay, it's better than what I thought you were gonna say.
No. Bad. Yeah. Getting used to the game again.
And then you're gonna get killed by a Deku Body.
Don't even, okay? Look, I don't want any trouble. I just want my stick.
You got a stick.
Yeah, I
Skip
did.
the text.
Yeah! Let's equip a stick.
Stick.
Hi, Deku Tree. Okay, we're gonna be here for a while.
Link, I want you to go inside my body and light things on fire.
I didn't think this through.
Why are there so many spider webs?
Ladies and gentlemen, Don Knotts as the Deku
The
Tree.
brochure said there'd only be a few spider webs.
This is a terrible vacation. The time has come
Terrible
to...
plot to save the world.
What's the deal with, like, the sometimes you can skip the text bits in this game? Why do you have, like, the world's least comfortable looking pizza cutter?
It's a fabric cutter.
For pizza? Is it pizza fabric?
No.
Can we pretend it's a pizza cutter?
No, but I can get a pizza cutter for you if you want. You know, probably scare the cats and the neighbor kids.
Why?
I don't know, because it sounds less likely to get us arrested than terrorizing them with a master sword.
The thing is pretty dull.
It's still a bladed weapon.
It's more of a blunt weapon, okay? It's sort of a steel club.
Okay, that doesn't mean that assaulting little kids with it is going to be a smart idea still.
Yeah, man, that input delay is really something I could blah 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 blah. Yes, that. Okay, that's something I feel better with. That's a good mapping.
Hey, listen.
Wow, good aim, Link. Good fucking job.
I think that was it's something scripted, and you see the actor trip and fall and miss. Everyone's like, oh,
go with it. Go with it. Yes.
There! I needed that to breathe. I'm gonna suffocate and die now.
Did I? Okay, I don't have L to levitate turned on. Awkward.
Yeah, we're gonna play glitch.
That's the map.
Run and just turn on all the cheats.
For the first time in my life, I'm not even gonna bother opening that fucking chest because oh my god, it's the map. I don't need it.
But it's the map.
No.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. It's the map.
I will punch you even harder next time.
You're just mapist.
I am actually. I'm also compassist.
That's kind of awkward to say, isn't it?
It is actually. That's why I'm not going to say it again.
Say what again?
Clever girl. Yeah. So well, try it if you are feeling bold, says the Deku Scrub.
So in other words, never do it because Link's a coward.
Yeah. I'm opening stuff.
See, Link's Triforce thing isn't courage; it's actually marketing.
The Triforce of marketing. What?
Why do you think Zelda games sell so well?
The Triforce of corporate integration.
Yep. Because I mean, look at the box. At least a lot of the recent ones, oh hey, look, it's a picture of Link, and then it goes on to sell millions of copies.
Mostly it's just gold, to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of is. Especially the older ones. Mm-hmm. Like Wind Waker's gold, and there's a boat there.
Yeah.
And then Link kind of blends in with the gold.
Yeah. Can I have my camera back? Yay. So yeah, the reason I didn't jump on this the first time is because it makes getting back a fuckload faster.
You have to save a whole bullet.
I do, and I don't have to deal with a bunch of shit.
Because you're gonna need that bullet against Queen Goma.
Heck yeah! Though I should theoretically only need 2 maximum. This is the part where I realized that, I can't aim for shit with this controller as I hit that thing first try.
He's being modest.
No. I genuinely feel like I'm aiming very poorly with this controller.
What you don't know, people, is we actually did 7 cuts, and you had to go get ammo because it kept missing.
Shut up! Now, I am actually pretty proud of being able to do that. Normally, they'll just swat you the fuck out of the... Oh, let's get this out of the way. Yay!
You got stuff!
I got some of the Deku Tree's seeds.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, God! Whee! Can I say that was intentional? Because, oh my god.
No.
That was fucking hardcore.
No, you lying bastard, you can't.
It was pretty hardcore, though.
It was hardcore, but
Damn
you
it.
lying bastard, you can't say it's intentional.
No, it was intentional to bounce off the side. That I did mean.
Okay, yeah.
I did not, however, aim for the dick. The dick pop. Holy crap. Okay. I like where this is going.
Alright, so how complete are we going to do this place? Are we talking 100%? We're just going to get 20 hearts? We're just going to go through?
We're not doing 100% because go die. I'm not getting all the gold Skulltulas. That shit's boring as hell, and the reward is terrible. We
you want
may...
infinite money?
No.
But then
It's
you can
not,
go buy
the money
all the
isn't
things.
even worth... The money isn't even
words.
worth anything. It's not words. It's symbols. It's weird. That's a heart. Like... The money is so absolutely worthless that I always have 500 rupees by the time I get to the end anyway, with nothing to spend them on, unless I get really bored or something.
So that's why you go, like, take down Octoroks with your bow, and then just go buy arrows.
Fuck your tip. I'm not sitting through your fucking dialogue.
But now he's all sad. He's gonna go kill himself. Link, if you jump in the water, you're gonna drown.
Link, if you jump in the water, you can't swim for shit, because you're like 9. Bonk. And now for the world's longest Switch timer.
Yeah, kind of is.
Oh, no, I need you! Ugh! Damn! I almost caught it.
Someone's got to start slow clap. You're damn not going to be the only cats.
Well, one of them is unconscious, and the other one seems to be distracted by an absolute amount of nothing.
I think what it is probably like a vacuum or something, so I think he's messing with Or Larry's waiting for the cat fight to happen at 4 a.m. You know, despite it being, you know, like
Whatever
2.
o'clock, I don't know.
It's a time in the afternoon when the sun is out.
Yeah.
Which means I shouldn't be up, but I am.
Yeah, he works, like, bullshit shifts, so he's not used...
9 a.m., yeah.
Yeah, he's not used to being alive, like the rest of us.
Yeah, my schedule right now is, the sun's up, time to go to bed.
Yeah. I'll wake up at 6.
Of course, that's a good on the cat's side.
Dick!
I need to, like, be up at, like, 2, because... Oh god, our food bowl is 3/4 of the way full. You better fill out the rest of the way.
But that food's gross. It's been out for 20 minutes.
It's okay, at least they haven't like decided to tear into the food bag like last time.
Yeah. I opened a door.
We got to the point they shoot so many holes in that bag you had to cradle it like a baby in order to not spill any food. And even then, probably have something dribbling down your shirt.
Yay. So yeah, you can do this. You have to aim slightly over the eggs. If you hit them directly, it doesn't actually count.
Because little things.
I guess. Yay! Woo!
We got flame stick.
Fuck yeah. Going through a tunnel. Yeah, this part's probably not that interesting, but that's because this dungeon's not that interesting.
What are we talking about? Deku Tree is the most awesomest dungeon in all of Zelda-dom.
How did you say that without just like bursting out laughing in the middle?
I had to bite my tongue at least once.
Gotcha. Is that what you sounded like an idiot?
Yeah.
Gotcha. I probably should have started that stopwatch, huh? Oh well.
We'll just cut the episode after the Deku Tree.
Yeah.
Probably better to do it by progress so we don't have to like end up like half-assing a dungeon in an episode anyway.
Mm-hmm. And however well my hard drive is taking this right now.
Yeah. Well, your computer has burst into flame, so that's a good sign.
There's a benefit. Whee! Now that's something you can't do in the 3DS version, which is why I keep doing it. It's fucking hilarious. Two, 3, 1. And you just approach them after you hit the seed back so they don't run away. It's so annoying that Why? I've never got this. Man, I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna tell you how to murder my ruler.
Well, maybe she raised taxes too much.
She's a spider? You know, it calls her an arachnid, but she's only got, like, 2 legs. So I'm not really sure what's up with that.
Just because you're an arachnid doesn't mean you can't charge outrageous tax rates. I mean, come on, right now.
No, I'm more complaining about the fact that she's an 8-legged insect, well, an 8-legged bug, with 2 legs.
She had surgery.
Plastic surgery. Plastic leg surgery. Hi, 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 look at me. Thank you. Okay, now I have to see if I can remember how to do this properly, because these controls are all wonky and shit.
She's got more than 2 legs, they're just like tiny.
Destroyed!
See? You did need that one bullet.
I did. Yeah, you can't do that in the 3DS version either because they took away the jump slash, like, well, they took away the crouch stab damage value holding ability, which is how I killed her in like less than 10 seconds. So, yeah.
No glitches, exploits are fine.
Exploits are fine as hell because fuck man, I'm going to exploit the shit out of that jump slash.
Yeah.
I mean, I just took care of that boss in less time than it took to, like, listen to the dialogue before her room.
Yeah, And then we have to sit here and watch the Deku Tree ramble on about his life. When I was in high school, I dated this little petunia.
Oh, Deku Tree, no! I don't need to hear that!
Well, long story short, that's how the Kokiri were born.
Can I just leave? Like...
No, you can't.
Damn it.
You have to watch him die.
You did this! That spider was all that was keeping me alive.
I was already doomed, but you lighting fires inside me didn't help.
Seriously, what the fuck? Have you ever heard of cutting the spider webs?
It's not like you have a nice little pointy dagger there.
To be fair, it's like that long. But
Yeah. That's not a sword of dagger.
it's about as long as that text box on the screen right there. Triforce contains essence gods. Oh no, it's raining almost.
Before time began, God and his roommate Chuck were having an arm wrestling competition.
God damn it. Din, the goddess of power.
Neru, the goddess of wisdom.
And Ferrore,
Ferrore,
the goddess of running
marketing.
away.
No, it's goddess of
Well,
marketing.
no, her power makes you run away heroically.
It's not retreating, it's advancing in the opposite direction.
Courageously.
Yes. I.e. what I like to do a lot in Fire Emblem.
That's all you do in Fire Emblem. He's still on the first chapter of Fire Emblem Awakening because he just... I mean, maybe those bandits have families.
Yeah.
You know?
I just want to see if I just sit there long enough.
They'll just kill themselves
Yeah.
from boredom.
Yep. You know, maybe Crom and Frederick will give up being shepherds and go start a poker league.
I thought they were going to go be race car drivers.
No, that's Fox and Falco,
Alright.
which is like the best ending to Star Fox Command ever.
Yeah. Also the only ending that isn't terrible.
Yeah, it kind of is. There's at least like some that I think are alright. Like I think one of the cooler ones is where there's the new generation Star Fox and Falco becomes Peppy.
Oh, yeah. That's kind of cool.
Like old as shit and everything.
Although all of Slippy's endings are kind of terrifying.
Yeah.
I don't really need to
Well,
think about him procreating. I like how on topic we're being. But that's because neither is the game.
Yeah. We're doing a Let's Play. What is this on topic you speak of?
I don't even know if it's a Let's Play. It's more of a let's watch this asshole match buttons and hope he doesn't die.
Yeah, because episode 1, that's what always is episode 1.
Yeah. Well, we're starting off well by having such thoughtful and introspective discussions about that giant-ass rhombus mouth thing.
You know, I think would be hilarious to see.
Huh.
Someone do a cosplay of the Great Deku Tree where they just have their mouth open constantly.
Oh.
Just, and then they ramble.
And then they die.
Like they just have all their hair fall out because they're like going through chemotherapy or something like that.
That's horrible!
But hey, at least you have like an awesome costume. Just do that for like a cosplay contest and you would win.
And then their skin turns black and they drop dead. And then 7 years from now, their mouth is shut for some reason.
But it's okay, because then, you know, like a little lemon is going to sprout from the stage.
That's the tumor.
It's like,
If we're just going to continue being wildly offensive.
oh, if this is mildly offensive, then...
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to point out that this was all his fault.
Yes, it's all my fault.
Yeah, it is. Is it just me or do the spiritual stones in the N64 version look delicious?
Kind of like Jello.
I know. They look like a delicious gummy treat.
That, or like if you like touch it, you like die from poison.
Yeah, it'll just be absorbed into your hands and kill you instantly. That's actually the one thing that the N64 did better than even like modern consoles. Shiny shit.
Yeah, kind of did.
Like gold, like the fucking Jiggies in Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh. Duh.
That was one of the most horrifying bastardizations of that song.
Good. You know how long since I played Banjo-Kazooie?
Less time than me.
And?
You went like derp 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 derp.
That's pretty much how it sounds.
No! Yuh?
They can't hear it, but I'm glaring at you.
Oh, they can hear your glares, and I find them delicious.
It's okay, what you don't know is my glare is full of radiation.
Candy radiation?
No, regular kind of radiation.
Oh.
And Radaway hasn't been invented yet.
Yeah. So, we should probably cut the part here. Because...
Let's at least get the Ocarina thing, and then...
Yeah.
Herp-a-derp.
Yeah, well, I'm just afraid we've been recording for like 6 hours somehow. Even though, at best,
6
we've
hours
probably...
in the Deku Tree.
Yeah, I mean, the Deku Tree probably took 10, 15 minutes.
That's
Being
generous,
optimistic.
yeah.
I'm not optimistic, being pessimistic.
Yeah.
That's the one. Ugh! I want you to have this weird pig thing.
Take good care of it. Okay, I'll throw it away in 2 dungeons from now.
Hey, look, it changed colors! Also, it looks like if he tripped while playing that, he would impale himself.
Yeah. Like, seriously, what did Link do with the Fairy Ocarina after he gets the Ocarina of Time? Like, seriously.
You know, in the manga, it actually explains it.
Really?
Yeah. Ganondorf, like, finds it and crushes it.
Huh.
He's like, roar, anger!
It's been so long since I read the manga.
Yeah.
I just remember it was so sad for parts of it.
I know, it was also mostly
Cough,
crap.
Volvagia, cough.
Well, that was kind of terrible.
Mhm.
So, there's that too, but...
Yeah, but I mean...
It wasn't as bad as the Seasons and Ages manga, which was, like, so bad I shredded my copies.
That wasn't a manga, that was an abortion.
It was so terrible. It just, like, made shit up.
Hmm.
Well, the Ages one wasn't that bad. The Seasons one was fucking awful. Like, weird-ass plot points.
Like what, is Link secretly like a dinosaur?
Maybe! That's about how much sense it made. Jesus.
Hey look, it's a field!
Oh my god, it's a field!
And Link is like, why are there so few trees here?
Why is there giant killer death pineapples?
Fucking
PS.
Yeah.
Hate those fuckers so much.
It's actually kind of funny, just like, as a kid, just playing the Ocarina, always terrify them. And then as we got to Majora, it's like, okay, these are, like, simple.
Yeah, just get underneath and destroy.
Yep.
So next time, we're gonna figure out what this owl bro has to say.
I'm an owl.
I'm an owl. Hear that? Waka, 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 waka.